Guess 10 broken hearts due to refusals of Queen Elizabeth I Tudor. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This Duke of Angoulême, Orleans, and Bourbon suffered from smallpox as a child, leaving him blind in one eye. However, he was still considered the most handsome of the French king's sons, even though he was the third. But his beauty meant nothing to Elizabeth, who at the time was only a year old, and her chances of ascending the throne were still far from certain. The marriage never took place. Who is he? Charles II, Prince of France from the Valois dynasty. This King of Spain was married to Elizabeth I's sister, Mary Tudor, known as Bloody Mary. After her death, he pursued recognition from the new Queen of England but was rejected. Who is he? Philip II, King of Spain from the Habsburg dynasty. This son of the Holy Roman Emperor was seriously considered by Elizabeth I as a potential husband. However, despite long negotiations, this Archduke of Austria was also turned down. Who is he? Charles II Francis of Austria, Archduke of Austria from the Habsburg dynasty. This future King of Sweden sought Elizabeth's hand, even against his father's wishes. He was ready to travel to England to charm the unattainable Virgin Queen, but his father died, and he remained in Sweden, ascending the throne. Who is he? Eric XIV, King of Sweden from the House of Vasa. This Scandinavian king hoped to succeed in the battle for Elizabeth's heart. As on the battlefield of the Nordic 7 Years' War, his rival was King Eric XIV of Sweden. But in this contest for the Queen's hand, both men lost. Who is he? Frederick II, King of Denmark and Norway. This third son of the Danish king's second wife founded a separate branch of the family, which later made its way to the Russian throne. But at the time of his proposal to Elizabeth I, his lineage seemed too dubious. Who is he? Adolf of Denmark, founder of the House of Holstein-Gottorp. This French king couldn't resist joining the romantic intrigues with the Queen of England. However, he failed to account for the religious wars tearing France apart, including the horrific St. Bartholomew's Day massacre, when Catholics slaughtered thousands of Huguenots. Marriage became impossible. Who is he? Charles IX, King of France from the Valois dynasty. Elizabeth I herself enjoyed teasing the French. At 37, she spread rumors that she was being courted by the French king's 20-year-old brother. However, he was preoccupied with the Polish throne, which he won, and later ascended the throne of France after his brother's death. Who is he? Henry III, King of France from the Valois dynasty. There were also many rumors surrounding her correspondence with this Russian Tsar. However, marriage was never on the table, as he considered himself the chief defender of orthodoxy, while Elizabeth I was the head of the Anglican Church. Who is he? Ivan the Terrible, the first Russian Tsar from the Rurik dynasty. Elizabeth I simply adored this Frenchman. They met when she was 46 and he was 24. She called him my frog, and he visited England twice. The English people protested against this marriage, and it never happened. Who is he? Francis, Duke of Anjou from the Valois dynasty. Comment below how many rejected suitors you managed to guess. Like the post if you knew them all.